back to my channel. First of all, I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. I know it's a little late, I'm sorry, but I just hope you all had a wonderful time with your family or friends. So as you all know, Valentine's is coming up and I need hot cocoa bombs for my coffee bar. I could not find any like pink or red hot cocoa bombs, so guess what? We're making it! So what I'm gonna use for this video is of course gonna be the molds for the hot cocoa bombs. Some chocolate melts, I have some pink and some red. The marshmallows and some Nesquik strawberry powder, because this is still gonna be the powder that I'm gonna use inside. And I also have these, sorry, that's a microwave. It's edible glitter. This one's gold. I got pink and I got rose gold. I don't have red, but we'll deal with it. And also you're gonna need like a cup or a mug or a bowl that's microwave safe or heat resistant. And I'm not sure yet, but I want to use kisses inside of them to give it that extra chocolatey taste. But we'll see. I'm also thinking about using this heart-shaped mold to make some kind of hot cocoa bombs too, just to make it, you know, a little prettier, not just like, you know, circle hot cocoa bombs. But yeah, and I mean, let's get to it. First, I'm gonna start melting my candy melts. We're gonna open them and we're just gonna put them in these microwave safe cups. No water, no nothing, they'll just melt by themselves. Be careful because if you add water or something that's not supposed to be in it, they will get clumpy and it'll just ruin the whole thing. Let's see, okay. Now that I have this ready, I'm gonna pop them in the microwave. The way I do this is I put them in the microwave for 30 seconds, stir it up, and add it for another 30 seconds. That's literally all it takes. Just make sure you stir it up because then the chocolate will burn. So I already have this a little bit melted. I'm gonna put it in the microwave one by one. So I popped this in the microwave for 30 seconds. As you can see, it's still, you know, whole. And as you start mixing it, they will start melting. So just mix it, and then put it back for another 30 seconds. As you can see, it's already melted. Melted pretty well. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with my first hot cocoa bomb. I'm just gonna put quite a bit in there because we can just get it out if it's too much. We're gonna put it in there like this, and we're just gonna spread it all over the place. And if you need more, just add more. If you need less, just take it out. Alright, so I'm done with the red and I'm gonna go ahead with the white. I'm gonna do one of each and then I'm gonna mix them up. So make sure you do go all the way to the top because it does tend to go down. But make sure you go all the way to the top. No, it does not have to be perfect. The ones that you buy at the store, they're not perfect either. But, you know, just do your best. They don't have to be perfect. Like I said, add more if you need more, take out if you need to take out. And yes, I put some wax paper down because this does get really messy, so I recommend you do that too. So if you see any of the mold, that's why I like how this mold is so dark. But if you see any of the mold, fill it up. You gotta fill it up because then it's gonna crack and then it's not gonna come out right. And then I'm gonna pop them in the freezer for a couple minutes, not too long. But this one's already a little cold, but we'll see how they come out. The other ones freeze. I'm gonna do this one, same thing, same process, but I'm gonna mix them up just kind of to show y'all how I do it. So I'm gonna start with some white. Again, go all the way to the top. Make sure you fill all those little corners. So I just did half of it. Now I'm gonna do half of like the other side with the pink. Just put it on this side. Fill it up, all the way up. Fill in the corners. I'm gonna add a little bit more, like that. Make sure they're touching. All right, so it's like this. You can get toothpicks or a spoon like I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this part, and I'm just gonna mix it all up. Just make sure it goes all the way to the top and mix it all up. You know, do little squigglies. It don't matter, whatever you wanna do. So here's all the hearts. As you can see, I made some mixed ones and I made some just colored ones. I'm gonna pop these in the freezer and get the hot cocoa, like the circle ones out. So these are frozen. As you can see, they came out pretty good. But before we take them out, we gotta make sure that it's all in the corners. You see? And if it breaks, or like if you see any spots where you can see the color of the mold, just make sure you add more and then you pop it back in the freezer and then problem solved. So I'm gonna try to take these out super carefully. I'm just gonna try to peel it first before flipping it. Alright, moment of truth. I just flipped it. I'm gonna get it out really carefully, barely pushing, like that. Oh my gosh, look! How cute is that? Now let's get the other one and then we'll fill them up. Okay, so this is how they came out. They came out super cute, super stable, you know, pretty nice. Now I'm gonna fill them up with the strawberry Nesquik and the marshmallows and the kisses. I do want to add some sprinkles to make it look a little cuter. Yeah, I have some pink ones right here, and just a little bit, just like that, so that way it's not too sweet, but it still has a little color in it. So now that they're filled up like this, I'm gonna get some red chocolate, and as you can see, it has like holes and stuff. So I'm just gonna get the red chocolate with my clean finger. After you wash your hands, make sure you wash your hands before you even start all this. So with my clean finger, I'm just gonna like put some red chocolate around the edge and just try to glue it as much as I can, as pretty as I can, as smooth as I can. Here's our first hot cocoa bomb. As you can see, it didn't come out as smooth and nice as I wanted to, but it came out pretty okay. The chocolate, it gets hard pretty fast, so you do have to be careful with that. But I mean, it's pretty okay. Like whenever we do the drizzle on top, you're probably not even gonna be able to notice all of this. But I do wanna try another tactic that I saw on, I think, TikTok or something. But it is like you use a hot pan, you melt this a little bit, and then you just glue it. So I'm gonna try that and see how that works. I did it. They came out way better. Well, this one has a hole in it, but yeah, I mean, they're like almost seamless compared to the one I did with my finger. But I mean, you can do it either way. I'm gonna show you how I did it on the stove because I'm gonna make another set with the glitter. But yeah, I mean, this came out a little bit better, you know. They seem a little more perfect, like store-bought, than the one I did with my finger. The problem is that with this, like, you're melting part of it, so it makes it look not so round. As you can see, it kind of looks like an egg instead of a ball. But you know, that don't really matter that much. What do you guys think? So now I'm gonna try to do the edible glitter. I'm gonna do the, let's do the pink one first. It just comes open like this. I got this from Amazon. I'll link them down below. I'm just gonna put a little bit in there, like that. Just like that. And I have one of these. I would prefer to use a brush, but this is all I have. I'm just gonna spread it all over. And I'm gonna do one white and one pink to see how the color changes or how it looks. Okay, babe, so I have the pink glitter and the gold glitter. I'm gonna do white on this one and then pink on this one to see how that looks. And then I'm gonna switch them. Okay, and these are done. They came out a little thicker than I wanted them to, but that's okay because it's just gonna melt anyways. But these are a little more careful to take out. So same thing with the other ones. We're gonna try to peel these off as carefully as you can. And then we're gonna flip it and get them out. These are all frozen up. I'm gonna get them out. Same thing. Peel out like that. That one just cracked. It's great. So when this happens, this one just cracked. You can't really tell. Oh, there you go. It just cracked. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab some white chocolate and I'm just gonna cover that crack up. Well, this didn't come out as nice as I thought it was gonna come out. I mean, you can see a little bit of the glitter, but you can't really tell that much. Maybe it's because it's white. We'll see on the pink one. Or maybe I put just too much. I don't know. And you know, there's some spots missing. It looks kind of cute, but you know, I mean, it's alright. Yeah, the pink came out so much cuter with the glitter. Oh, you can't really tell that much. But let me see if I can compare them. You see the difference? You can see it a little bit, but it's so much better in person. It looks so cute. You can't really tell that much, but you can see how much, like the difference between the matte and the glitter. I didn't like the white that much, but you know, I mean, that's why you gotta try new stuff to see if you like it or not. I'm gonna show you how to melt the chocolate on these. I'm gonna turn it on. Put it on low heat. Make sure it's on low heat because then it will burn your chocolate. Let it melt. Let it make a little puddle like that. And then just glue it on there. Just like that. Sprinkles, all these colors. I also have these, and of course these pink ones. So let's do that. All right, before I start this drizzle, make sure you grab quite a bit of it on the spoon, like this, and just practice going like that. Practice, practice, practice. No, it will not cool down that fast. So just keep practicing until you like how the drizzle comes out. Oh, you can't really tell that well, but make sure the drizzle, hold on, full spoon and just drizzle, 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 drizzle. Just like that. For the pink and the red drizzle, I'm gonna put it on piping bags because the white is pretty runny compared to the white and the pink. I mean the red and the pink. So I'm gonna melt these a little bit better, and then I'm gonna put them on the piping bags so I can drizzle this cuter. The drizzle didn't come out that cute, but you know, like you're not really gonna be able to tell anyways that much. drizzle. And I'm sorry, I left my stove, like the fan on. I'm sorry I couldn't hear me that well, but I was just trying to get the heat out a little bit. But here's the pink drizzle. Make sure you make a pretty good size hole. Alright, so this is how they came out. Yes, it's super messy, super messy, but you know, once they are out of this thing, they will look so much cuter, so much better. But I'm gonna pop these in the freezer for just a little bit, just enough to let this, you know, cool down enough to get them out, so we don't ruin the drizzle. These are pretty dry already. Okay, so here's all of the hearts. I already filled them up. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the Circle Hot Cocoa Bombs. I'm just gonna put this in the pan, and I'm gonna make a little puddle and then just glue it on there, just like that. Some of these did come out really rough because I tried to do it pretty fast, but you know, like I said, no one's gonna notice that. We're gonna do the drizzle, so it's gonna be okay. All right, babes, now they're all glued together. And this is how they came out, babes. This is just little dust. You can just take it off. I'm sorry. But yeah, what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments if y'all like them, if y'all would have done something different. I didn't like this drizzle on this ones that much, but that's okay, because like I said, you're just gonna melt them anyways. But they came out really cute. Let me know what y'all think. Alright, babes, we came to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Yes, we had some up and downs, but that's okay. And yes, it is a lot of work, but I do recommend doing it yourself. It's, you know, it's an activity. You could do it with your kids, you could do it by yourself, some free time. But yeah, like I said, I do recommend doing it yourself because they came out super cute. You're not gonna find these like store-bought. I am gonna try to melt some of these on my TikTok. I am gonna link it down below so you can follow me and go watch the video over there. But yeah, they came out super cute. Let me know if you would have done something different. Let me know if you tried it or if you're gonna do it, and then, you know, if you're gonna post it, tag me on it so I can see how y'all did it and how it came out. Also, like I said, I'm gonna link some stuff down below. I'm gonna link all the marshmallows, the chocolate, the molds, the Nesquik, and I think that's it. Or like, you know, like my social media and stuff. But yeah, I mean, also I'm gonna be selling these on my Facebook page. Not just these, like all of them. I'm gonna make custom orders. If y'all want some, just, you know, message me on my Facebook. Came out so cute. I just can't get over it. Also, here's a little sneak peek of my Valentine's coffee table. I am gonna be taking a video of that, so stay updated. Make sure you go watch it whenever I post it. I will, you know, post it on my social media and stuff, so y'all stay tuned.
Is it hot in here or is it just me? I'm so